What's up, everybody? So, it is 10 minutes to 7 on the West Coast, which means it's 10 minutes to 10 on the East Coast and everything else in between. As you know, I didn't get a chance to go on FACC ... and life this today because I got caught up on some phone calls. I had to do a couple of Zoom interviews, and before I knew it, it was like late. So I'm gonna do a special. Everybody's been asking about, because last time I came on here cooking, it was like with my my Super Bowl chicken wings. So they asked, everybody's been asking about that. Everybody's been like, hey, what's up with that? Can you do another cooking thing? So I'm gonna do another cooking thing here. My assistant Shana is here. We have to do some work later on, and I gotta get myself ready because I gotta jump out of here tomorrow for Chicago. I'll be in Chicago on the 8th at the City Winery. So it's cool. Everybody that's around that area come hang out. But so I decided, okay, I'm gonna make some of my salmon, blackened salmon. Preparing everything here, right? And so the first thing that I do, that you have to do, first of all, you have to wash your hands. Which I washed my hands before, but I'll do it again so that nobody will text me and say, you didn't wash your hands. So, washing my hands, gotta wash your hands. Should wash your hands anyway, but especially since COVID is crazy. So, wash your hands so that you get everything cool, right? Then, let's see. All right, so then you have your salmon here. 2 pieces here, it'll be great. And the way you prepare it, the way I prepare it anyway, is, I'll put a little dash of garlic salt, only because I like garlic salt. Everybody that knows me knows I like garlic salt. So put a little bit of garlic salt on there. Then you have some of your blackened season by Kroger. This is anyway. So, you can put that on there, right? Kind of don't cover it thickly, but cover it enough on the top here, right? We're not gonna air fry it this time, because like last time, Shana didn't understand what an air dryer was. Air fryer was.
Whatever.
So, let's do that. And then, try and maybe flip it over, so get some on the other side as well.
So it's just the blackened seasoning and the garlic salt?
Mm-hmm. Blackened seasoning on the garlic side, but...
No, and the garlic salt.
And then...
Oh.
Yeah, put a little bit of garlic salt on there.
Okay.
On this side as well. True, also. Just a little bit of garlic salt, though, just for the taste, you know what I'm saying? And then you put the blackened seasoning on the other side as well. You guys getting this? Cool. You put some on there, some on there. And then I kind of fry it, kind of fry it, I guess. But I use, when I use oil, I use rice bran oil.
I've never heard of that before.
Yeah, it's good. It's better for you. And then you have olive oil too. Olive oil is good, but I kind of like to use rice bran. And so, get your pot handle. Then you put a little bit of like that, so that it'll, you know, you put it around there so that it'll cover the bottom of the pan. Don't have to put a whole bunch in there. So even though it's rice oil, you can look up the benefits of rice oil rather than vegetable. I don't know, what is it like? What's the oil that's bad?
Yeah, vegetable oil.
All that granola, all that kind of stuff.
Granola oil?
I don't even know what it is.
I don't think granola oil exists.
Canola. And what I like to do also, as far as like even with the pan, with the oil and stuff, sometimes I like to put a little bit of garlic salt at the bottom of the pan.
Oh wow, that's like your secret trick.
It's a secret. Don't nobody tell nobody.
I've never seen that done before.
So then we let it get a little bit hot, you know. And then you gotta have some white wine to drink. Because I don't drink white wine often.
You could put some of that on your salmon, actually, and it would be really good.
No.
Well, that's not the Howard Hewett way.
It's not the Howard Hewett way.
Okay.
Oh, another thing that's kind of cool as far as that's concerned, too, is if you take a little dash of butter, in this much right here, and put it in there. Let it mix in. Yeah. Cool. Hot enough. Turn it down a little bit. You know, the heat should be about half or so, about a little more than half, so that it doesn't like cook too quickly.
Your sister Anita says you finally learned how to cook.
I cook well enough not to starve. So there you go. You put that in there. Put that in there. And let it cook. Then you put, I'll just put the top over it. And then wait for a little while. You cook it maybe at the most, 15 minutes maybe or something like that. Cook it like 7.5 minutes and then turn it over and then cook it another 7.5 minutes. I didn't start the timer or anything, so I don't know. I'm gonna just have to like play it by ear.
Okay, it's what time is it? 6:58.
6:58, about 6:59, somewhere around there.
6:59. Remember that.
Yep. And then we go. So what's up, y'all? Like I said, I missed you guys this morning rather, on the FACC. Had things to do, and then before I knew it, it was like done. It was over with. It's like the window had been dissipated. So what's up? Any questions on it? Shana, any questions on there?
Let me look. Let's see. Anybody have any questions?
Or are they just making comments?
They're just making comments. Someone said,
Negro can't cook.
Yeah. Marilyn Green says she loves it. Yamini Nazim, what's up?
Yamini Nazim.
Priscilla Watley, she just went live with Lenny Williams.
Oh,
that's amazing.
Yeah. How long is she gonna be on there? Because she asked me if I come on there and holler.
Are you still on there, Priscilla, or is it over?
Yeah.
Annette Horton, Sabrina Johnson. When are you coming to the DMV? You're coming soon, right?
Yeah.
That's my hometown, by the way. I'm from Largo, Maryland.
Yeah.
So I always push for the DMV shows.
About, what is it, Chesapeake, and then there's another, because right after Chesapeake, Bethesda, and do Bethesda,
Maryland.
and the Bethesda Jazz and Blues Club. Then I leave from there, going overseas if everything, if all their numbers hold up and stuff, And so anything, what else they telling me?
Hey, Debbie Reynolds, Ula. She says that Priscilla's show is over. Ula.
Ula.
Lori Wine, what is the name of the wine you were drinking?
Oh, yeah. Went to Temecula. Where'd it go?
Is it over here?
No,
Okay.
in the back of here. Went to Temecula. Did a couple wineries, where I did that thing with Monty Seward. And this is Somerset. Somerset Winery, great people. What was the lady's name was something I can't remember what her name was, but great winery.
You can probably get it online, right? Maybe they can mail it to you.
Probably get it online.
Yeah.
Great wine. I think that was the neighborhood winery, because went there, boy, had some sisters right there.
There were some black people.
Yes, definitely. It was great. It was really cool. So, what else? What else that?
Let's see. Shirley Washington says, this is different and fun, Mr. Howard. Not surprised you know how to cook. That's a good thing.
I know how to cook enough not to starve. I will not starve. I can cook enough not to starve. My sisters tried to teach me stuff when I was a kid, but back then it was like I cut the grass, took the trash out. That was my thing.
Sheila Reese says she's coming to see you in Chesapeake, so another Maryland DMV person in the house.
Cool.
Ronnie Cox says he's 57 years old, looking forward for anything healthy to eat, and also learn how to cook healthy. So this is it.
This is good. This is healthy, and also, did some along with it, a salad. I made a little salad, that you can just throw together and stuff, and then some quinoa. Was that called?
Is that how you say quinoa? Yeah.
Quinoa. I think that's how you say it. And some quinoa. That's a better alternative, than.
Pick that back up. Oh, that sounds good. That sizzling sound.
Yeah, look at it. We could actually put a little bit more blackening stuff on it.
Patricia Durley is asking when you're coming to St. Louis.
I just left St. Louis.
He just left St. Louis. When were you in St. Louis?
I was in St. Louis. Was it last week?
You were?
It might have been last week. I was at the ambassador. So, what's her name?
Patricia.
Patricia, I know you know the ambassador, right? The ambassador has been around for a long time. The original ambassador club was a converted bowling alley. So when you would be on stage, everybody's on there. But it was funny because it would be kind of slanted up a little bit because of the bowling alley situation. But no, I was there. I forget the date, but it was just recently, just about a week and a half or so ago.
Adrenia? I don't know how to say it. Adrenia. Garlic powder is better than garlic salt, she says.
Well, that depends. That depends on if you like. I guess you're looking for the health situation of it. Yeah, salt's not good. I understand that. That's cool, but garlic powder, but you gotta have some salt on there. Mm-hmm. Can't be having
Well, you could have added like sea salt instead of the garlic salt.
Or this is good salt.
The pink Himalayan salt.
Yeah, pink Himalayan salt.
Someone told me that if you gargle with that in the morning, it clears up all of the mucus that's in your chest. So that's a little tip.
Okay, so check it out. Anita, eat your heart out. So it's like cooking a little bit. It's cooking a little bit quicker than I anticipated. So
You can turn the fire down a little.
fire down a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, turn it down about a little less than half.
Akeisha says you still fine as hell though.
You know what? Thank you. I appreciate that. Like I tell people, you should see it from this side. See what's happening. Okay, what else?
Yamini Nazim says Howard's girls are in the house.
Yamini Nazim.
Hey, Lorraine Brown, Howard's girl here. Lorraine is there.
Peace.
Vera Williams Cold, she says 15 minutes, that's eternity.
I know. When I looked at it, I think it was a little bit. See, I go by whenever I cook, when I cook, I just go by feel, you know, and possibilities, you know, as far as like the how much of this to put on that, how much of that to put on this, and how long. You know, it's like a feel thing. I believe, like, you know, cooking is like a feel thing.
Yeah, feel. Alicia Preston says you need to add honey teriyaki sauce with that salmon.
Wow, that sounds good.
Mm-hmm.
That sounds good. With some scallions on it or something.
Yeah.
Right? I love scallions. I like scallions better than onions, actually. You know, because they're a little bit stronger. I love onions. My dad used to...
You like red onions because they're strong.
Yeah, I love red. My dad, Nita knows, Nita said, our dad was like, he loved onions. And he eat an onion raw if he could. So,
Wow.
But yeah, so what else?
Dee Dee Lavelle says you got to try some Oregon wine.
Some Oregon wine.
Oregon.
Oregon wine.
Yeah.
You got wineries in Oregon? Hey.
Angelica Esparza. It was amazing seeing you perform in Sacramento. So glad my mom put me on your music since I was young.
That's cool. Sacramento was fun. They had a good time. Like I said before, Miss LA was on there, and it was always good seeing her. That's my baby. She's cool, you know, very cool, very good to work with and stuff. So we had a good time. It was great. Crowd was happening. I mean, at the end, you know, the sound system like overloaded 3 times.
What?
But we still had fun, isn't that right? We still had a good time. So like, you know, okay, check it out.
All right.
This is
It should be ready by now.
the finished product. Blackened salmon. And it's salmon, not salmon. Blackened salmon. There you have it. Perfect. Very good. So, with that, take a couple more questions.
All right.
And then we're getting ready to sign off.
Malcolm Sterling, do you still keep in touch with the members of Shalamar? Hi from England. Howard, let's make this a night to remember.
We'll be in England. Actually, I don't communicate with Jody hardly at all, you know. But Jeffrey and I, you know, we communicate. We do shows. We've been doing shows in the UK for the past like 20 years almost.
And you're going over there in August, right?
We'll leave. If you guys do what you're supposed to do, mask up, go get the vaccine, and I'm gonna put out a whole thing here. We need to get serious about the vaccine here, and but if everything holds up, if all the numbers hold up, I'll be going over there. I'll leave Maryland on the 17th of August, and then be in the UK until about the 16th or so of September, and then I have to go to South Africa from there if their numbers hold up. You know, hopefully the numbers and everything hold up, so it'd be cool. Yeah.
Lillian James Thomas, what are you serving with the salmon?
got salad and some quinoa. So that's good.
Lisa
Very
Carter.
simple.
Hello, Mr. Howard from Mrs. Cheryl. Lisa Carter. Kathy Birch, I saw your wings video with turmeric. How do you say turmeric? Is it turmeric? Or I never know how to say that.
Turmeric.
Now she cooks with turmeric because of you, she said.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Turmeric's good for you.
Yeah.
Turmeric is like turmeric powder, ground up, turmeric powder and stuff. I didn't put it on here this time, but but it's always good. It's good for you also. So, I got a bunch of turmeric. I got another ground turmeric there too. It's crazy.
Jesse Powell says, hi, Howard.
What's up?
Michelle, I love your cooking segments.
Good.
Gracie Darlene Turner, when are you coming to the Bay Area?
Again, I was just up there, not the Bay Area, but Sacramento, just last weekend. I don't know, as far as the Bay Area, San Francisco, Oakland, and all that stuff, there's nothing really on the books right now, but...
San Leandro.
Oh, yeah, San Leandro. When is that? San Leandro is...
October. It's in October.
In October sometime at the Bow Theater with all the people up there. Yeah.
Oh, Climax is on that show with you.
Climax
Yeah.
on the show. Yeah, that'll be good.
Sherry Houston says that looks yummy, Howard. Sister Queen is in the house.
Sister Queen.
That
what's
looks
up?
good.
Good to see you on there.
Sharon Tuff, Macon, Georgia, is waiting on you again. We love you.
All right, great. Yeah, we had a good time in Macon. That was fun.
Rosalind Cunningham is watching. Lori Wise, praise God, that's wonderful news. And myself, I'm blessed and doing well.
Yeah.
Lachelle Marie, that looks delicious. Barbara Keaton Stubblefield, where is my plate?
Right here. You can have Shana's.
Yeah, you can, because I'm afraid. I don't know. If I turn up like sick tomorrow, you'll know why.
Does that taste all right?
Yeah, like I'm a little scared, but there's proof right here of why I might be in the hospital because of Howard's salmon.
It makes you sick. It was salmon.
Right, not salmon. Trey Beanie Turner, when are you coming back to Jacksonville?
Jacksonville, Florida?
Yes.
I don't know. There's nothing on the books right now.
But you're coming to Miami. You're going to Miami. Which isn't anywhere near Jacksonville, but
probably not. Jacksonville, Florida. I'm not sure. I was thinking because I always think when they say Jacksonville, I think about Mississippi, Jacksonville, Mississippi.
Oh, maybe it is Mississippi. Trey Beanie Turner, is it Florida or Mississippi? I just assume it's Florida. Anthony Williams, nice mix-up, Howard, in the kitchen.
I know, right?
Adrenia, everyone was telling you needed to turn it. Did you turn it?
I did turn it.
Okay. I guess you took too long.
I just ain't paying attention. I did turn it. I turned it over.
Tamika O'Neill, when are you coming to Virginia Beach?
Not sure. You can go. Everybody. Also, there's pinned on the top of the page on the Facebook fan page. There's a schedule, and that's been upgraded. Everything has been everything added and stuff, and it's you can look on there and see when and what, where, how.
Yeah, Chesapeake is probably the closest to Virginia Beach.
Chesapeake probably will probably be the closest to. Because I talked to my ex-father-in-law the other day, and he says that Chesapeake is near him.
Yep.
Yeah.
Tamiko, that was Tamiko. Jojo Renee, I'm curious to know what you eat to stay in such great shape.
What?
I had to show these guns off,
I lost weight.
You have lost a lot of weight. A lot of people have been saying that. How did you lose all this weight, and what have you been eating to do so?
A lot of cardio, which I should get in. When I get back home for that 2 weeks, I'm gonna implement for my neighbor. She does. They have a whole. She and her husband have a whole weight situation in their garage. So I talked to her. She's gonna give me a little regimen. You know, just light weights. I don't want to do heavy weights because heavy weights kind of bulk you up a little bit. I don't want to be bulked up.
You don't want to be bulky?
Nah, I just want to be toned up. You know what I'm saying? So, like, you know, yeah, I'm gonna do that. And what I eat, you know, I try to eat low carbs. I don't really have a specific thing or regimen that I eat, a certain thing that as far as what I eat and what I don't eat. Whatever's low carbs, a lot of vegetables, you know.
A lot of wine.
No, not a lot of wine. Because this is white wine. I don't usually drink white wine. It usually gives me a headache. But when I needed to, it's been so hot here. I didn't want to really drink red wine. So
what was the temperature here today?
It felt like it was about 100.
Wow.
100.
You have a beautiful backyard there.
Thank you. I was gonna have a good time. I love the view here. The view is like crazy.
Mm-hmm.
You know, mountains.
Lucia would like to know, when are you coming to Amsterdam again?
What's up, Lucia? Good to hear from you. My people over in Sweden. Well, not Sweden, I'm sorry.
Amsterdam.
Again, there's nothing on the books right now, but Mike, my manager, has been talking to a lot of people about coming back to Amsterdam. So last time we were there, it was great. We had a great time. We had a lot of good, a lot of good friends over there in Sweden. I mean, in Amsterdam. Sorry, I think I got Sweden on the mind. In Amsterdam.
Mike just called you, by the way, so probably another show to add.
Yeah. All right, one more question.
Okay, let me find a good question. Okay. Gail Waters, Dee Law, fresh garlic is the best. Everyone was telling you to flip the fish, so.
I flipped the fish. Okay? I flipped it. You guys were not paying attention. What were you paying attention to? She took a video of me flipping the fish. I did. I flipped it.
Anthony Hankerson, Howard, please come to New Jersey. The brothers dig your music too.
See, you know, brothers, you guys always be talking that stuff, and when we get on here, it's like you guys don't say anything. All the ladies say stuff, you know. And I want my brothers to come on, you know, lift your voices, man. You know, and like, you know, let's show these ladies that, hey, we know how to express ourselves. You know. No, but New Jersey. There's nothing in New Jersey yet, but there's something in New York. I think it is. I don't know the date again.
Is there?
Yeah. Again, you can go on the
Facebook fan page.
Facebook fan page, and it's got the updated schedule there.
Yes.
Okay, one more question.
Okay, one more. Good. Yeah, Priscilla Watley is begging to come on.
Priscilla, no, we gotta bring nobody
yeah,
on.
His battery's about to die, actually.
Yeah, my battery's down. Food's gonna get cold.
Hey, Priscilla. Okay, I'm looking for a good question.
Come on, y'all.
Come with a really good question. Really, really good. I know you guys have it in you. Let's see.
Again, I want to stress, also express the importance of you guys doing your due diligence on this vaccine, because the vaccine it will bring us to where we need to get to as far as it's concerned. When you're talking about the variants, you know, it's like, you know, it protects us also as far as that's concerned. Like I said before, there 10,000 people passed away last month from this virus, and none of them were vaccinated. None of them were vaccinated. So that kind of tells you, hey, there's something to this whole thing. You dig? So it's like, you know, do your due diligence. There's another video that I got, I think it was on Messenger, if I'm not mistaken, or something like that. And I've been wanting to like kind of copy it or something and post it, because this lady explains this thing like a 2-year-old could understand it. So that's why I understood it so well. But, you know, and it's like, you know, it's just, you got to do your due diligence. I know there's some people that don't want to talk about it, whatever, but I have made a commitment on myself, on my page, that I am taking up the banner, the Biden-Harris banner, on this whole situation, and wanting to convey, you know, the importance of this whole thing. If you have hesitations, do due diligence. If you're going to talk, you want to talk about it, I'll talk about it. I'm not going to talk about conspiracy theories. I'm not going to talk about Tuskegee experiment situations. I know that as a people, we have...
There's a fly in my Chardonnay. That sounds like a Alanis Morissette song.
Fly in my
There's
Chardonnay.
Literally a fly in my Chardonnay.
Man, that's a song, man.
Alanis Morissette.
Fly in our Chardonnay. But you know, I don't want to talk about conspiracy theories. I know as a people, you know, also as us black people, we do have memory of Tuskegee experiment. But the thing is that was so long ago. Come on, y'all. If we have not advanced as far as like our ability to detect some bull crap, you know, as far as that's concerned, if we haven't advanced by this time, then we're in big trouble. But so, you know, and anytime you think about, you know, everybody wrapped around the block, you know, in our neighborhoods to get this vaccine. So do your due diligence, check it out, and then get vaccinated, because we need to be done with this thing.
LaDonna would like to know, are you coming out with any new music?
I'm working on some stuff. My son and I have worked on some stuff, some things, and there's some stuff that I recorded even before COVID that, you know, been really kind of you know, messing around with, making sure we you know, do get the right mixes on it and all that stuff. Yeah, so real soon. Now it's like, you know, I don't know, people really don't put out albums anymore. You know what I'm saying? They put out singles, put another single out, put another single out, another single out, and then maybe do an EP or something like that. And so, yeah, I'll let you know though. I'll let you know. There's To Thee I Pray, we kind of like, kind of showcased that a little while ago, but I think I'm kind of losing the window on that for a minute, you know, because everybody wants to talk about now, you know, getting out there, doing it, getting out there. We've been through a whole bunch of stuff for the last year and a half, so now they want something uplifting, which is like, you know, I got a couple of things like that, so it'll be cool. So listen, we're gonna sign off for here. I want you guys, I love all you guys, you know that, always. I want you to stay safe, stay healthy, stay masked up, stay socially distanced as much as possible, but most of all, stay close to God, you know that. And like all the promises, biblical promises that we have in the Word, but you gotta get in there and read it and understand it in order to implement it into your life. So listen, we're gonna go. I'm gonna say peace and see you guys. I'll come on. I leave out tomorrow. I'll be gone till about the 13th. So I'll come on every once in a while, you know, while I'm gone. Holler at y'all, you know. Remember, you don't drown because the water's too deep. You drown because you stop kicking. So don't stop kicking. Kick towards your dreams, towards your goals. God bless y'all. I'm out. Bye.